and welcome to Yoga Flow on Christmas Day 2024. I think there's so much that can be said about Christmas. Not least that I want to tuck in some chocolates that I've got, but I'll save those for after when I'm finished. And I think that part of what I'm learning on my journey at the moment is that I could sit here for 5 or 10 minutes and talk about Christmas and how different people feel and different emotions can come and go and how it can cause us to reflect on our own perspective of our own lives and our own expectations of what we'd like to be in where we think we're at. But part of what I'm learning on my journey at this point in time is that sometimes, often, less is more. Even if less is silence. Sometimes we think about less being more and then say, okay, let's get on with things. But that's often just more. It's just filling time with other things instead of extending smaller things. So I hope you'll join me just for a minute or so, just to sink into some form of mindful presence, letting your breath take you wherever it needs to go. And if you have seen any of my yoga flows before, you'll know what I mean by that. We might have been breathing around the middle of our chest area. Let's take that breath down towards the diaphragm. Maybe just feeling the breath, the diaphragm pushing out and in. Out as we inhale and in as we exhale. Perhaps just letting the body move wherever it's asking. And for 1 minute, just taking that breath real low, real deep. Let's just sink into a stillness of presence before we start our yoga flow. Just, for me, I'm sinking into a state of gratitude. That's my emotion for this day, in this moment. Blinking the eyes back open. Let's come into tabletop. Just moving forwards and backwards with some cat-cow, Uttanasana and Madhyasana. Exhaling and inhaling. Through each one. circles over the wrists. And knees. Other direction. Usually I come through to this through a vinyasa, but let's just bring this right leg forwards. We're taking shortcuts on Christmas Day. Look at this. We're making it up as we go along. So your hands, your palms inside, and let's just rock back and forwards a little bit here. Stretching out those legs. Just giving them what they need. With an inhale, take that right palm high and gaze to the right thumb. Maybe inhaling again, coming up on that left knee. Almost inhale. And exhale down. This time other side, left palm high, gaze to left thumb. And if you wish, maybe take a bind. Exhale down. From here, up on that left knee, and coming into a warrior. So we just bring ourselves up slowly. And just get those legs right. Just sink right, sink well. This isn't warrior 1 yet, without the arms. I guess you could call this warrior 0. Bringing those shoulders facing forwards. Take the arms high with an inhale. Gaze the thumbs. Exhale down. Palms to chest. And we're going to do this again. Inhale. Exhale. Ready for the inhale high. Hold. Hold the breath. Gaze the thumbs. And exhale, chest.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Just let whatever is going on around you, just let it be. Inhale. Exhale, palms to side. Sink deeper. Inhale, final inhale now. Gaze high. And this time we'll move into warrior 2 on the exhale. Exhaling. You might feel the slight burn in those legs now. Really well done. And coming up, straightening that right leg, keeping feet as they are, but actually moving that left leg so that it's 90 degrees now. Trikonasana time. Inhale, palms out wide, move them in. Straighten both those legs. And exhale, palm to right ankle. Gaze to that left thumb. Inhale, straighten the shoulders. Exhale, lower. Keep whatever emotions you have in mind here. Whatever you want to bring to this meditation. And up. Palms to hips. Now bringing that left knee back down to the floor. Let's bring our palms down to the floor and come all the way down if we can. Back into tabletop. Left leg forward. Just back and forwards now. Stretch those left hamstrings out. And you know, this can be quite a meditative process too. Part of the joy of yoga for me is sinking into softer and lighter asanas. Sometimes we can get bored and we can think, okay, we've done that now, we've warmed that up. But that's where the meditation begins. It's after that momentary lapse of boredom, or the thought of what next, or the thought of, come on now, I'm ready. It's like, okay, let's do that again. Let's do that a little more. Each time different, each time different in the mind, each time a different thought coming in and coming out. But the repetition, the repetitiveness of the movement, that stays the same, that is our constant. And we can bring our thoughts into that same pace, into that same place. The place of constancy, the place of not coming in and out all the time, not going at 1,000,000 miles an hour. A place of sanity, we could say. Certainly a place of calm and wisdom. And as we do, we might feel ourselves going a little lower, a little deeper into the stretch that we've been doing, almost automatically. And now to the side. Right palm down strong, left palm high, gaze to left thumb. Inhale. Up on that right knee if you wish. Inhale and exhale then. Right arm high, gaze to right thumb. Take the bind if you wish. And exhale to mat. From here, we came up into warrior, so just get those warrior legs ready. And just coming up slowly. Not thinking about the arms right now. Just setting ourselves nice and steady. Shoulders squared, facing forwards. Knee low but not overshooting the ankle. Ready for the inhale with the arms high. Inhale. Gaze high to thumbs, hold. Exhale to chest. Inhale. And exhale, side. Sinking lower. Again, inhale. Exhale to chest. Inhale. And exhale. Final time, then moving into warrior two. Inhale high. Exhale, warrior two. Sinking deep. You can really feel that on the left leg now. From here we moved into asana. So inhale, and palms to waist, straightening the left leg. Moving the right into a 90-degree angle. And bringing our body and our hips square to the side. With the inhale, we're going to take our palms out wide. So inhale. And exhale. Moving that left palm over that left ankle. Inhale, squaring those shoulders and gazing high. And with the exhale, see if we can go any lower. Final inhale, and exhale coming up. From here we came back down, and we moved into lizard. Just take those elbows to the floor. Back into tabletop. Now we're going to do alternates, right arm, left leg, and coming from the back. Bringing the head up, looking forward. Inhale and exhale, see if we can stretch a little more. And last inhale and exhale to the mat. Feel the difference on each side now. This time left palm, right leg. A few breaths here, keep the gaze forwards. Inhale. Exhale, see if we can go any higher. One final inhale and exhale to the mat. This time we're going to come down or up into plank and then down. And just bring the right leg out to the side. And take a moment here. Back and switch to the left side. And back. Coming up now to cobra with the inhale. Just a few breaths. Maybe work those shoulders through. Do whatever's needed. But seek to retract them, bringing them back, bringing more space into the upper part of the lungs. Right around that collarbone. With the inhale now, see if we can bring our gaze high. Exhale. With the inhale now, see if we can come off our knees maybe. Exhale, we'll come over those toes into down dog momentarily. And back into seated. Now we'll move into asana, the butterfly. Soles of the feet together, palms clasped over the feet. Just wherever feels right. And with the inhale, we'll bring our shoulders and back straight. And exhale, see if we can bring the chin forward, keeping that back straight. You'll feel the elbows come down over the thighs and the calves. Inhale, straighten the back again. And exhale, moving a little further down. One last inhale, straighten the back. One last exhale, bringing yourselves forward. Gaze forward, chin up. Pushing those legs a little further apart. Just a few breaths here. And up. I feel like winding this down with, well, not quite winding it down, but let's do a bridge and a Shukrasana. So bringing ourselves forward, lying down with our feet close to our pelvis. Palms facing down, we're going to bring our pelvis up on the inhale. So inhale. And exhale down. Twice more. On the third time, we'll keep it high. Inhale, up. And exhale down. This time we'll hold. We'll seek to go higher. We'll maybe clasp our palms together. Inhale. Palms together if we can. And a few breaths here. Maybe bring the feet a little closer to you. Just see that inhale coming in through the diaphragm. Higher. Moving that pelvis higher. Higher still. Knees together. Well, at least parallel if not together. Higher. And release. And going to move into Chakrasana, the wheel pose. Feel free to join if you wish. We'll only do one of these. And on the inhale, we move up. Exhaling down. Let's just take a moment here. And bring our feet into Baddha Konasana on the legs. Palms on the inner thighs, just allowing our legs to fall to the sides. Feeling that energy flow with each inhale and with each exhale. One final inhale. And with the exhale, let's bring our knees together and come up. I think that's time for me to have some Christmas chocolates. If I can open them. Thank you for joining me, and Merry Christmas.